Hello everyone. I'd like to share our audio with you, and after that I have something to say. This is from one of their district assemblies special talks. This is very interesting, so let's go to it and we go from there.
Jehovah speaks to us. Today, we are going to hear the voice of Jehovah God spoken to us through his word, through the faithful and discreet slave, and its representative, the governing body. But will we listen? Will we really listen and pay close attention today to our assembly program as Jehovah speaks to us? Of course, we are surrounded by so many conflicting voices throughout the world, are we not? We hear the voice of strangers. We hear the voices of intellectuals. We hear voices from other areas, political, religious, and so on. And people just do not know where to turn for guidance and direction. Whose voice are we listening to? Are we listening to the voice of intellectuals, to the voice of strangers, or voices that come from this system under the control of Satan the devil? Or are we listening to the voice of the sovereign ruler of the universe, the source of all life, Jehovah God? Today, we will have opportunity to listen very carefully to what Jehovah God is telling us. As we get closer to the end of this wicked system, it becomes imperative that we listen when Jehovah speaks to us. Why? First of all, because Jehovah God always, on every occasion, without exception, always has our best interests at heart. Everything that Jehovah directs us to do is always for our best interests, because Jehovah loves us. Guidance and the direction that Jehovah provides through his word and his faithful organization is second to none. The education that we receive from Jehovah God is the best education that we could have. I'm sure that we all agree with that and appreciate that.
Okay, here's the problem. This guy is talking about Jehovah, how he's amazing, caring, there for his people, and we supposed to listen to the governing body. People, we have one little problem. The problem is Ramon Montilla. So the name from Jehovah is the one for long usage. This guy is the one who formed the name Jehovah. He's a Catholic monk. So the question is, if this guy is the one behind the name Jehovah, he's the one who invented the name Jehovah, then why are we praising a name that a Catholic monk invented. The name Jehovah is not a Hebrew name. We cannot give glory to honor to this man who invented the name Jehovah. People, listen to this talk. Would have made me sick in the past. Because when I came out and looked up the name Jehovah, and then found out this name was on their website, I went on their website, typed this name in, and found out some of the research. This guy was the one who invented the name Jehovah. So my question is, if you're a Jehovah's Witness watching this video, you are worshiping a Catholic, man-made God. Your enemy, that the Watchtower has persecuted the Catholic religion for so many years, and y'all took a name that they inserted into the Bible, and to this day, they don't use the name. But here comes along Charles T. Russell and Judge Rutherford used this name from the Bible, not doing research, and to find out that this guy here invented the name and inserted in the Bibles. So people copy Bibles from the Catholic religion, and they added this name into Psalms 83:18 and a couple other places, because they couldn't put the letters YHVH or YHWH, so they inserted vowels and came up with the name Jehovah. People, you have to realize that you can't live on a false name. You can't pray to a false name. That is what got the Hebrews in trouble, because they was praying to a goddess woman, saying that she gave them water, rain, when they needed it, but they wasn't giving glory to God. So you're giving glory to a false name. You're giving glory to a dead man. You're giving glory to a dead man, a Catholic monk who invented the name Jehovah. So really, you should be thanking this guy. You should be honor this guy's memory. You should have his face upon your wall, because without this man, you wouldn't have your God Jehovah. Without this man, you wouldn't be praying to Jehovah. And without this man, you wouldn't be called Jehovah's Witnesses. So you owe your honor and glory to this man, not to the 7 men of the Watchtower, but to this man, the one who invented the name, who used the name before Charles T. Russell, before Judge Rutherford took over and used it. And from there on down to our day. So people, you need to glorify this man, humble man that gave you your God, Jehovah. I mean, if I knew this guy was the one who invented the name a long time ago, I would have tried to find out more about him. And maybe in the new system, I could shake his hand and say, "Thank you, sir. I never knew God's name, and you was a Catholic monk invented this name." People, why are you still in this religion? Why are you worshiping a man named God? You need to do your research. Because you are worshiping a God from this man. From this man. Now my question is, if your Watchtower literature mentioned who this man was and how he formed the name Jehovah, the question is, why are you still Jehovah's Witness when you should be in the Catholic religion? You should be in the Catholic religion because A, you are using their God, Jehovah, that they invented. So you tell everybody to get out of Babylon the Great, get out of Catholic religion, and you still holding upon their God, Jehovah, they made up. Shame on you, Watchtower. Shame on you, governing body. Y'all know this guy invented the name Jehovah. But see, you can't take that name away, because if you do, then all Jehovah's Witnesses will leave you, because they will find out that they are under a false name by the Watchtower. And y'all want to praise who?
Spoken to us through his word, through the faithful and discreet slave, and its representative, the governing body.
And you heard from their own mouths. You heard the name Jehovah through the governing body, the representative. Men that pointed themselves and using a fake name and put themselves in a high position. And you people are bowing down to a false God. And 7 men knows darn well this man here invented the name Jehovah. You are being duped, shanghaied, horsewhipped, and mind control. What else can I say? Let's hang the picture of this guy on our bedroom walls, our refrigerators, and thank him each day. Because if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have the name Jehovah Witnesses. We wouldn't know the name of Jehovah from our buddy that was a Catholic monk. Thank you, and have a nice day.